Can we all please take a seat? Brothers, can we all please take a seat? Elders, my brothers in Islam, Assalamu alaikum. We will start tonight's program with a recitation from the Holy Quran. I'd like to call Brother Daniel.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنه كان توابا صدق الله العلي العظيم. When the victory of Allah has come and the conquest, and you see the people entering into the religion of Allah in multitudes, then exalt Him with praise of your Lord and ask forgiveness of Him. Indeed, He is ever accepting of repentance. Salawat.
My name is Sajjad, one of the Masumeen Cup admins. The other three of my team are Rizwan Jafar, Sibtain Yusuf Ali, he's in the back somewhere, and Mazahir Janmoh'd. Is he inside? He's outside. So technically, the tournament has officially begun. So I'd like to take this moment to thank all of you for participating in Masumeen Cup 5. It takes a lot of time, energy, and resources to make events like this run smoothly. Just to give you an example, we had approximately 30 schedule changes since the time we sent the schedule out, which was 2 weeks ago. It got to the point where Mazahir was calling out players' names in his sleep. But it was all worth it when we see the togetherness, enthusiasm, and brotherhood from holding this tournament. We are still in the infancy of this tournament, this being year number 5. Yet we have started expanding and reaching new heights. Last year, Chicago introduced juniors division. Many of those juniors are playing in the intermediate level this year. And this year, we changed the format. Masumeen Cup is one of the only competitive tournaments that has 2 tournaments in one. This basically gives Imtiaz more trophies to put in his expanding mantle at home. I hear he's adding a new wing in his house for his trophies. I would like to call Orlando's Husseini Islamic president, Raza Danji, to say a few words. Most of you know him, but for those of that are lucky enough not to know him, I mean unlucky, he's a big sports supporter, has chaired Union Sports Club, and is one of the organizers in Haider Cup Golf. Raza?
I was actually sitting there very comfortably. I thought Sajjad's going to go on and say good things about me, but my fellow athletes, I like to consider myself an athlete. Every night I go to sleep, I believe that. Every morning I wake up, reality checks in. On behalf of the community of Husseini Islamic Center, members of the Orlando Janmoh'd, I want to first of all welcome you all to our community, to our small town of Orlando. I hope you all are enjoying over here. The weather has been great, and it's great for us, those of us who are not playing outdoors. But I want to welcome you all. I hope your stay over here is going to be as hospitable as possible. As you heard Sajjad mention, the organizers of the hosting team, they are all amazing people, very capable, and very experienced in these kind of tournaments. You know, tennis is a game that's, there's something about this game. You know, it fascinates me. You dress up white shorts, white t-shirt, It's you are very disciplined. You go to play a game. People like Rizwan Jaffer, who goes with like 3-4 rackets, only uses one. But there is something about this game that fascinates me. And you know what? One day I said, you know what? I want to try this game. I really want to try this game, and I'm going to be very good at this game. So I went to play. I watch Rizwan brag about his game all the time. I see Sajjad playing. I'm like, come on, I can do that. So I said, okay, I'm going to go play this game. So I go over there, and I feel like I'm playing like against 6 opponents. I'm like, what kind of game is this? I got to play by myself against 5 opponents. I got a small square that I need to hit my ball in. That's my first opponent. The net feels like 6 foot high. I got to go over that. There's an umpire over there who's sitting always telling me out, the crowd, and the biggest opponent on that court is myself. I never let myself win. And I'm like, you know what, I wish this game would be simple, where, I don't have to toss the ball and make sure that my hand-eye coordination is good. I have to hit the ball exactly as the ball is coming down, go over the net, hit it in that, 6 foot by 6 foot square, make sure that it has got enough speed so that it gives me enough time to move to the center by the time the ball comes back. I don't have to chase the ball. I wish it was like that. That's when I realized I want to be a golfer. And that's what I did. I took up golf. The community tournaments like these, it's not just about winning. It's not just about bragging rights, although it's important to have bragging rights more than a trophy. But it's not just about that. These are the opportunities that we get where we rekindle our old friendship. We make new friendship. We network with people. Half of the people from outside who are sitting here, I probably met them in a tournament like this. We, the community here in North America, various communities, we are very lucky to have these kind of tournaments, whether it is Masumeen Cup, whether it is Haider Cup, Umoja, you have the Al-Wahda in Toronto, and the volleyball tournaments that take place, various different tournaments. And it gives us an opportunity to meet each other and just rekindle that friendship. And, a lot of relationships have built in. There's a lot of various different business relationships, personal relationships. They are all built because of having a tournament like this. And kudos goes to the people who are the organizers, who have started this tournament. And it really helps. And today, we see that there are about 7 kids playing, seven kids playing. And these 7, some of them could be the second generation playing in this tournament. Their fathers have been playing, and now the kids are playing. And we've seen this in soccer tournament. We've definitely seen this in Haider Cup. That's what it's all about. And that's what makes this whole tournament successful. Whether you lose, win, participate, a person like me gets injured pretty fast in a game like tennis that I don't play. It's an excuse I use. But that's what it gives us. And Masumeen Cup, this is being the 5th year. The people who are responsible for starting this tournament, we always have to remember who these people are, because 10 years from now, 15 years from now, the kids who are 10, 12-year-old, these are the people who are going to be running this, and it will be all because of these people. Now, I understand that USA has not played in this tournament the last 4 years, because when I looked at the results, it's always been Canada, 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 Canada. So I'm assuming USA never participated in this tournament. But I know for a fact they are participating this year because I'm seeing them. And a couple of people, I want to mention names, have guaranteed that USA is going to win. So maybe I'm the good luck charm. I understand that this is a grueling sport there. From what I'm told, a lot of people are going to be playing a lot of matches in one day, 5, 6, 7 matches. But, I can see we have got some of the most fittest people in the community who are playing this sport, and there is a reason why they're doing. In the end, I'm not going to be biased by saying that USA should win, because I have my Canadian rights. I hold Canadian rights, and obviously I hold USA rights. And the only reason I hold these dual rights is for these reasons. When Canada always beats us, I can always claim, hey, I'm half Canadian. But I want to wish all the participants, both the teams, best of luck. I know Imtiaz is a very good friend of mine. He beats me in golf, and I'm sure he's going to crush me in tennis if I play with him. But he's a tremendous player, and he's leading a very good side from what I'm told. And so I want to wish Imtiaz, your team, best of luck, and go USA.
Now we're going to talk about the rules. There's been some changes from the last schedule we sent out. So as of right now, what you see on the board, on the projector, we're going to eliminate Friday's matches as of right now. So every match that was supposed to be played on Friday, we've kind of have eliminated them due to the rain. Tomorrow, reporting time is at 7:45 a.m. Matches start at 8 a.m. So if you see on the board it says 9 a.m., those matches will be at 8 a.m. All the divisions except the advance, we're going to do a race to 6 games. So first team that reaches 6 games wins. Tiebreaker is at 5-5. The advance are going to stay the same. They're going to play the Pro Set 8, race to 8. Each division, the players in each division must play 3 matches tomorrow. And that way we're going to seed them for Sunday's rankings and knockout matches. Although we did get rained out today, tomorrow's weather does look good until about 4 or 5 o'clock, so we should be good to go. And as we've shortened the matches down, games should go faster. We would like to request all the players to stay on the courts tomorrow at the pavilion area. So even if you're not playing, stay around there, because if one match ends, and if it ends half an hour later, there's a 10-minute break if the person was playing, and then the next match should start. So we don't go by the schedule and say, hey, my match is at 10 o'clock, but if your court, the match has already ended, you should be ready to go. Let's see. Any questions?
So all the timings are moved up 1 hour, right?
That's correct, yeah. That's correct. 8 o'clock. Reporting time is 7:45. Exactly. All the matches are moved up. Reporting time is 7:45 a.m. And we start at 8 o'clock exactly for the first match. So whatever you see on the board there, all the 9 o'clock matches are 8 o'clock.
Can we get a copy of this?
We don't have any copies, but today we put up on the board there all the timings and all that stuff. So at the pavilion, it's going to have all those timings. And then we're going to have 3 clipboards because if you were there today, the courts are broken up 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, and then the last 3. So we have a clipboard in each area so you can see what timing the matches are. Yes?
Can you just go over the pro set, like they're all pro sets, up to 6 and up to 8?
Right, yeah. So it's going to be, for example, it's going to be, if it's 4-4, and then the one team wins the next 2, it's 6-4, and that's over. But if the 2 teams are 5-5, then it's going to be a tiebreaker point system.
Okay, so to get the 4-4, just so everybody knows what a pro set is, at deuce, next point wins.
No. You still have to, yeah.
You're still playing out the...
Yeah, yes. You're still playing the games. So, yeah. And the tiebreaker's at 5-5.
Is it a super tiebreaker or a regular tiebreaker?
7, and then you have to win by 2.
You said we play 3 matches tomorrow, each person in each of the
Yes. You're in trouble. You're out of the tournament. Thank you for coming. We're going to make some adjustments because there were some matches like today that were they were supposed to play 2 matches. So we're going to make the adjustments and fit them in to play one more match. So, oh, the colored shirts. We've got goodie bags in the back today. So after here, please go back there, pick up your the goodie bags in the back. Your name should be on the bags. Tomorrow, the U.S. players will wear blue, and the Canadian bat team will wear, oh, you heard. The Canadian team will wear the red color. And as of right now, no pictures, because initially we had said pictures would be done. We're scrapped out right now, and we may do that later if we have time. Any other questions?
What's plan B if it rains earlier?
We're going to go to the Union volleyball grounds and play indoors. Netball.
I think we already had the plan B, we just did some prayers.
Yeah, so if it does, right now it looks like rain is at 4 p.m., 5 p.m. tomorrow, so we should be done if we follow the schedule and everybody's at the courts and playing the matches. We should be done. We should be good. But worst comes to worst, then we'll have to wait, and then maybe in the afternoon if something happens, maybe moving some teams to other grounds in the area and playing there. So, yeah.
Do you have to wear the t-shirts that you're providing for us if there's no pictures?
No, you don't have to wear it. He'll feel bad if you don't wear it. The Canadians, he put some itchy powder in it, from what I've been told. So, do we have any other questions? No, everything's going to be at the ground tomorrow. We have namaz there at the pavilion. Lunch is being brought to us by Cozy Cafe tomorrow and Sunday. Dinner will be at Hyatt Place, where most of the players are staying. For dinner, we're going to pray at the Hyatt Place and eat there too. 5 minutes.
Is there showers at the courts?
Showers at the where? No, I don't think so. Deodorant? Yeah, we're going to try to blow whistles to start the matches. So if you hear whistle, that means time to go at the courts. And just look on the board. There'll be boards there. See who's playing. If there's an empty court, and you're in the next, please step up and take. Don't expect us to come calling you guys. Just look on the board and go play.
Where do we pick up the balls?
They'll be at the pavilion. All the balls will be at the pavilion. The water's going to be at the pavilion. There's 5 water stations around there, so drink plenty of water. That you can fill the water bottles up with, but everything's going to be at the pavilion. Everything's going to be there. That's going to be the central hub.
So at the end of your match, the 2 participants will go to the pavilion and tell them the score?
Yes, yeah. And we have a clipboard in each area, so we'll write the scores and keep them down. So.
The match starts at noon, will really start at 11.
Yes, yeah. And it could go earlier, so don't expect, hey, my first match is at 11, I'll show up at 10:30. Your match could start at 10, depending on how the games are going. So just be prepared to play earlier.
There's no timeout if the match runs longer?
No timeout. No.
It's effective, you're only playing 3 sets more.
Exactly. Yeah. Any other? Okay. So we're going to end with Rizwan, please.
Okay, so Assalamu alaikum. So before we finish with Dua Faraj and Ziyarat, there's a request for Dua Shafai Maris for family members who are not able to come due to sickness in the family. So for those who are sick here and elsewhere, if you can recite 5 times Aman Yujibun, please. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Amma yujibul mustarra iza da'a wa yakshifu su. أمن يجيب المضطر إذا دعاه ويكشف السوء 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 صلوات على محمد. كيف you can all stand up for ziyarat. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم كن لوليك الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرزك توعه وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله. السلام عليك يا ابن رسول الله. السلام عليك يا ابن أمير المؤمنين وابن سيد الوصيين. السلام عليك يا ابن فاطمة الزهراء سيدة نساء العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليك يا مولاي يا غريب الغرباء سلطان أبو الحسن مولانا علي بن موسى الرضا كن شفيعنا وشفيع والدينا في يوم الجزاء ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليك يا مولانا يا صاحب العصر والزمان ألمان ألمان ألمان. السلام عليك يا شريك القرآن. السلام عليك يا كعبة الإيمان. السلام عليك يا إمام الإنس والجان ورحمة الله وبركاته. الله